Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Simmons, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about that damn Ben Simmons again. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So as you guys know, Uncle Ben, Ben Simmons, Mr. Ben, Uncle Ben, Ben Simmons has got to be the biggest joker we have going in the NBA. He has got to be the biggest joker in the NBA. Why am I saying this? All of you know that Ben Simmons has been out here for the last few years, literally earning tens of millions of dollars every single year to either not play games, or when he does play, he absolutely stinks up the environment. He's like a skunk on the court, always stinking it up. So what happened yesterday, there was a game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets, another team I'm going to get to momentarily, where Ben Simmons was playing in the game. And as I was watching the game, I watched bits and pieces of it, and I checked the box score. I think at the time I checked the score, he had only attempted 2 shots. Only 2 shots. And I'm like, Uncle Ben, that's Uncle Ben for you. Then it gets to the end of the game, and I see that Ben Simmons finished the game with a whopping. The guy finished the game with a whopping 2 points, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 6 assists on 33% shooting from the field, attempting 3 shots. And I saw that, I was like, this guy cannot even be real. But that wasn't even a thing that sent me over the edge. It was a clip that I saw online that was trending all over the internet of Uncle Ben himself going out there on a 3-on-1 fast break. Ben Simmons is about to get to the cup, and instead of just laying the ball up, he tries to go around the defender and pass the ball to his teammate and totally screws up the game. And after that, the announcers calling the game start to rip Ben Simmons for his flagrant reluctance to be aggressive as an NBA player. But before we even get into that nonsense, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on sports and players you love. Pick more or less on 2 or more players in any sport to win up to 100 times your entry fee. For example, here's a possible winning player projection lineup. Tyreek Hill for more than 90 receiving yards and Dak Prescott for more than 263 passing yards. Josh Allen for less than 240 passing yards and CB Lamb for more than 96 receiving yards. And if you're like me and you want to play safe, you will love the new features PrizePicks invented. Flex Plays. Flex Pays are the safest way to play PrizePicks. You can still make a profit or win some money back even if a couple of your picks don't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money in as quick as 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do now is we want to play the sound of the announcers reacting to Uncle Ben out there stinking up the place. Take a listen to what they had to say here.
Vinny Smith's 3. So we're about to have another.
We've talked a lot about Cam Thomas.
Oh, Simmons bounces it away. Simmons shovels, gets it back. Boy, Ben Simmons just...
He has to go to the basket on that. Get it and go.
Schroeder, no.
You've got a 3-on-1. You got to go attack the basket. I know Brook Lopez is there. That is exactly what you're talking about with him. You either draw a foul or you make a basket. You cannot be afraid of getting fouled in that scenario.
No, his reluctance to go to the rim is just, it's staggering to watch on plays like
and
that.
it's even, the pass was too early. You're passing in traffic, which was allowed for that breakup to happen.
So you heard what they had to say. Folks, Ben Simmons is not serious. Ben Simmons is not serious. Coming into this season, yet again, Ben Simmons went out there talking about some damn, hey man, I guess people forgot how good I was. It's like people forgot how good I was. They don't know what they about to see. I guess they forgot how. Let me read you Ben Simmons' stat line this season. In 3 NBA games. By the way, this year he's we're gonna get into salary in a minute. Ben Simmons is playing 24 minutes a game, attempting 2 field goal attempts per game, shooting 50% from the field, shooting 75% from the free throw line. That's the highest he's ever shot in his career. That's the highest ever. You're like, man, this guy's really improved. Well, he's attempting 1.3 a game. 1.3 a game, which goes back to the play where he was afraid to get fouled. Getting you 5.7 rebounds, 5.7 assists, averaging 5 points a game. Ben Simmons is averaging 5 points a game in the NBA while playing 24 minutes a game. Let's get into Ben Simmons' salary for a second. Ben Simmons' salary. Ben Simmons, I got to get into this. I want to tell y'all how much this dude is about to get paid. Not about to get paid. Will be getting paid this year. Ben Simmons will be earning $40,338,144 this year in the NBA to average 5 points per game. To average 5 points per game. This is the dude that was out there telling people, the people that are saying that Ben Simmons is stealing money, that I'm stealing money, karma is going to come back to get them for saying that. One of the biggest excuses his supporters have made about him over the year was, well, Ben Simmons is injured. He's injured. What do you expect from an injured player? What is he supposed to do? For God's sakes, he's injured. Well, this season, in the off season, we've heard, and even coming into training camp, that he's 100% healthy, even by his own admission. So what is the excuse? For Ben Simmons to be averaging 4 field goal attempts per game while making $40 million a year. Make it make sense. They're paying him $40 million a year. So for like every quarter of the games of the season, this guy's getting paid $10 million. To produce these type of garbage, this is a career low. Across the board. Field goal attempts, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, points. Across the board. Now, some of y'all are like, well, it's only 3 games. No, you're not going to be able to get away with that. The reason you're not going to be able to get away with, it's just only 3 games, is because of the highlight we played for you. That highlight proved that he still has that same mental block. And it has nothing to do with his injuries. Ben Simmons did not want to get fouled. He didn't want to get fouled. He does not want to shoot the ball. He does not. At all. His reluctance to be aggressive has nothing to do with his injury, or at least going up to try to make a layup where you can get fouled. Because Ben Simmons does not want to go to the free throw line, but he sure has no problem going to the bank. See how that works? He has no problem going to the free throw line, but when it's time to go to the bank, he's going to be there in full effect. He's going to help him open up the bank in the morning. He's going to be sweeping up there with the janitors just to make sure everything works. So the minute they open the bank, he's collecting his money. Ben Simmons is the biggest joke we got going in the NBA. Uncle Ben. That's what he is. Uncle Ben. The biggest time waster in the NBA. I never took Ben Simmons seriously. Never. Never. Absolutely never. Some people talking about, I was like, oh, I think Kawhi might get traded this season. Like, who gonna trade for him? He's injured. Well, Ben Simmons was injured and his ass got traded. Somebody wanted his ass. So if somebody wanted Ben Simmons, you know for damn sure somebody gonna want Kawhi Leonard. And the difference is when both of these players are healthy, one guy's an all-NBA player and this other guy is just up there wasting everybody's time. Ben Simmons. I present him for you. Enjoy.